Hi, friends. Hey, happy Friday to you all. I hope your week has been wonderful. You all mean so much to me. And I just want to, before I start the video, I just want to tell you all thank you so much for the birthday wishes yesterday. That just really warmed my heart. And, you know, with the times we're living in, it just really brightened my day and it made it a wonderful birthday. And so I shared a little bit in a short yesterday that my sister and I, disagreement that we had last week. Everything is great. We are on the mend. And man, I'm so happy about that because my sister is so special to me. And with that too, I shared that I sent a small little text message to my mother. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that my mother and I haven't talked for now over a year. And I sent her a little text with the little Jesus guy and said, he loves you and so do I. And sadly enough, I did not hear back from her, but I do believe in my heart that the Lord is working on her. I just have this sense about it. So keep praying for her. I'll keep praying for you too. List your prayers below. This community and I will definitely be praying for you. So I wanted to give that little update, and I do appreciate everyone being here and part of this community. You guys just mean so much to me, and my husband too. We were talking about it over dinner last night, you know, how many awesome subscribers I have, and we have not forgotten to do comment of the week video. We have just been so busy, the both of us, going in every direction. So we are planning to do one again. We don't know when we're going to do one, but we're going to do another comment of the week video because we really enjoy doing those. And I know you guys like seeing my hubby on camera. So yeah, before I ramble on anymore, I'm going to get right into today's video and why I believe our lives are a mess. It's so interesting to me. I was sleeping so sound last night, and at 3 a.m, 3:16 to be exact, the Lord woke me up and said, this is what you're going to talk about today. And friends, if you want an encounter like that, you can get it. I'm nobody special. I first and foremost want to tell you I'm nobody. So if you want to find your true calling and what your purpose is, just ask the Lord and get in a quiet place because he will reveal it to you. It may not be right then and there. It might be over time. It might be at your job, anything. God will use anything. He really will, but you have to be sincere and have the faith to believe that he can do it. You can't just throw it out in the wind and say, and just expect him to do it. It does not work that way. So, I tell you in these videos, we all have a purpose. God has a plan for each one of us. We're not here by accident. So just remember that. Every little thing is used for his glory. So don't put anything off. If you have something on your heart you want to do it. Take that leap of faith. You will not be sorry that you did that. And why 3:16 in the morning was special to me is because John 3:16, and that's the gospel. And I'm going to read that to you. And I'm looking down at my Bible because I don't want to miss any word. I don't want to mess anything up. Anyone that knows me knows I take this very serious. So I'm going to read that to you. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life." And that is so true. He gave himself for everybody, not just one race, not just for one religion, for everybody. So it doesn't matter, where you come from, rich, poor, or whatever. He came for everybody. He died for everyone. That if you believe in him, you will not perish but have eternal life. So don't waste that, friends. Don't waste, time on this earth because your time is short. I shared yesterday, I'm 49 now, 49 years old. Next year is going to be big 50. God willing, right? We don't know when we're going to be snatched from this earth. Do you think Charlie Kirk, I've said his name before because he keeps coming up on my feed because he was such a wonderful man of God. Do you think that morning before he was assassinated, do you think he knew he was going to meet his creator that day? He probably didn't think so, but he was ready. And another thing too that got me thinking, I really believe we're going to see people in heaven that we never would have expected to see there. And there's going to be people we thought that would be there that are not going to be there. So I don't want you to be left out. I want you to be in heaven with me and with all of us believers. So I want you to be ready. Live life prepared. You know, it's harvest right now. So what are we doing? We're getting ready for winter. I want you to have the same mindset for your eternal future. So I want you to pray on John 3:16 today and just ask the Lord to, reveal that to you and soften your heart. It was really interesting to me because this section of my Bible, I have a women's Bible. It's really cute. It's pink on the outside. I've had it for years. And I like it because different parts of my Bible has sections in it. And like this one has like a little section in there. It's like a little study. And this part here says caring for yourself. And it has another verse off to the side. And I'm going to read that verse too. And it says, it's Paul. And Paul is talking to his protege, Timothy. And these men were great men of the Bible that were really used in the early church. So it says right here in 1 Timothy 5:23 says, stop drinking only water and use a little wine because of your stomach and your frequent illness. And the subject of this section is caring for yourself. And that's, another thing too. And he's not talking about wine like what we think wine is. It could have been, like in our day and age, what I relate it to personally is like apple cider vinegar. It's really good for your stomach. It's gross as heck to drink, but it really helps, your stomach. But why that spoke to me too is because if you don't care for your body, you don't protect your mind, you're no use. If you're, drunk to a stupor or you're, not taking care of your body, you can't be used very well. It's going to be harder for you. So, me having my birthday yesterday, turning 49, how am I going to go into this last year of my 40s to be that much more healthy? Maybe I need to cut back on the sugar. Maybe I need to exercise more, drink more water. How can we do that? Not just for ourselves only, but just so we can be a vessel for Christ. So these things I want you to think about today. How is God speaking to you? And if you're not a believer, why not? What do you have to lose? Really? I'm just asking the question. Don't throw the things of this world, don't just concentrate on that, because the things that we see here, they're going to pass away. But this word, it doesn't. God, he's eternal. And I've said in previous videos, which side are you on, the right or the left? Make that decision, friends. Don't waste another day today. If you've clicked on this video, you've never seen me before, there may be a reason for that. Maybe God's trying to speak to you through this. I don't know. I've said in the beginning of this video, I'm nobody special. But he uses a whole bunch of nobodies to enhance his kingdom. So, just a little food for thought. Yeah, look up these verses today, John 3:16 and 1 Timothy 5:23. It will definitely bless you. I know it will. So I have to get off here. As you all know, if you've been following me any length of time, I do these in the morning before work. So I got to head out here. I want to just tell you all, thank you again for being here. Have a fabulous Friday. And be fruitful on this Friday. Fruitful Friday. There it is. And share his love with somebody that needs Jesus today, okay? Be a willing vessel. You'll be so glad you did. Listen to that calling that he places on your heart. All right. I'm going to go. Have a blessed day, friends, and just know one thing. God, he really does love you. That's why he sent this word here. He did this. This is his love letter to us. So don't waste it, friends. Pick up that Bible today. Put the phones down. No Bible app. Pick up your word and read it today, okay? All right. Until I see you in the next video, friends, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.